20-minute easygoing flow to help release your spine, shoulders, and neck. Whenever you're ready, make your way to sit on your mat or on the floor, wherever you are, and just get comfy sitting on your knees or an easy cross-leg posture. Take a little wiggle out through your shoulders, then take a few moments just to feel the breath moving through your body with your eyes closed. Gently just let the chin drop down towards your chest. And start by taking a few very gentle kind of quarter circles here. Move them towards half circles, chin towards right side, chin towards left side, lengthening out through the sides of your neck. So just start to get a little bit bigger with these circles until you take them into full circles, inhaling, lifting up and over the back of the neck, dropping the chin down to the other side, and taking a few more like that. Big inhale to lift up and over the back of the neck. Exhale to gently sink the chin down and around towards the chest. And now reverse it. Take it in the other direction a few times to the other side. So go nice and slow so you've got time to feel into the stretch through the sides of the neck, through the throat. Gently looping around. Take your time, come back to center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. And give yourself a really stretch out. Lengthen through the right side, through the left side. Reach both arms up, and then just let the arms sink back into the shoulder sockets and take a gentle circle out through the wrists. Perhaps another little wiggle out. Whenever you're ready, bring your right arm in front of your body and hook your left elbow underneath. From there, take a nice big stretch out through the arm and through the shoulder on that right side. Then reach the right arm up, drop the hand behind the back of the neck, and let your left hand just be on top of the elbow. Take a breath in here, expanding through the chest, through the armpit. Then gently reach both arms up, cross the wrists and let the palms find each other. Take a big inhale, lengthen up through the center of your body, letting the shoulders soften down your back and relaxing the jaw. Gently unravel. Take a little wiggle out through your arms, through your shoulders, and then same thing to the other side. This time bring the left arm across, hook your right elbow underneath, and breathe a bit of space in towards the back of the shoulder blade and stretch out the arm. From here, bring the arms overhead and let the left arm drop down between the shoulder blades, or the left hand, the right arm on top, and just breathing here. Softly reach your arms all the way up, right wrist in front of left, connect the palms, and inhale to lift up and grow a little bit more streamlined through the body. Collarbones might lift, shoulders soften down your back. Gently unravel and take a few nice big circles out through the arm. Inhale to lift the arms up and overhead. Exhale to soften through the elbows and let the shoulders slide down. A few more times like that. Whenever you're ready, take a twist towards your left side. Right hand to the outside edge of your thigh, left fingers behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. And then same thing to the other side. Arms reach through the center and off towards the right side. Left hand to the outside of your thigh for support, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, twist a bit more. Whenever you're ready, come back to center. Little roll out through the shoulders, interlace your fingers behind your back body, lift the chest as you inhale, and exhale, pitch forwards gently, belly over thighs, shoulders drawing away from your ears as the knuckles lift away from your body. And then release and inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale the fingertips back behind you. Tuck the tailbone under towards the backs of your knees and lift your chest up, maybe the hips too. Take a big breath in and exhale, gently sink yourself down. Spread your palms under your shoulders now and your knees under your hips and just start to take some free movement through your spine. So try wiggling your hips around, leaning right, leaning left, letting your body weight shift over your hands, softening into the elbows and scooping your heart through with a big inhale and maybe exhaling, rounding your spine towards the sky. Keep your neck relaxed and let it follow the snaky movements of your spine. So anything that feels good here, anything goes. You can sink way back and stretch your arms out long. You could travel your hips way forwards and sink towards a kind of lazy up dog if that feels good. Real nice just to bring loads of mobility in towards the spine and free up any tension. So shift your weight into your left hand and inhale, yawn your right arm open to the sky. And exhale, just pull that arm right back down. Same thing to the side, left arm rolls up. And exhale, spread it down. Same thing now, but with the legs. Reach your right leg back, give it a wiggle around, feel into the ankle, bend the knee and take some circles through the hips. Soften through your elbows so you've got support here and your joints don't take the weight of your body. Same thing to the other side. Reach out through your left leg, circle around a little bit, softening through the elbows, spreading into your palms at the same time, circling the knee around, the hip around, stretching out through your leg, and just gently placing the knee down. Walk your palms forwards and let your spine lengthen out into a nice long puppy stretch. Breathing length through the spine, maybe the toes tuck under. See what feels good for you. Whenever you're ready, let your forearms sink into the mat and slide your belly onto the floor. Relax your lower back and your buttocks and just hang out here for a bit of time in your Sphinx pose. It might feel nice to turn the head to the right side or to the left side, finding a little bit of gentle movement. Easing out through the sides of the neck, or maybe dropping the chin to the chest. So you can stay here, or perhaps if you want to go a little bit further, you just start to walk the fingertips towards the sides of the mat, letting your elbows lift up. Look down to the ground, and as you inhale, start to ripple your heart away from the floor, circling around, again with those snaky movements. You can look over right shoulder, over left shoulder. See if you can feel your shoulder blades kind of slipping around on your back body. And then maybe arrive in a seal here, palms pressed down to the earth, relaxing your lower back. Let the shoulders lift up and then drop your head down so you lengthen the back of the neck for a moment. And then gently bend your elbows, ease yourself back, seat to heels, arriving in child's pose or wisdom asana. Breathing here. Let your hands slide back behind you so the shoulders round down and the spine rounds, and then gently roll over side to side so you get the forehead massaged into the mat or into the ground. Slowly roll all the way up. Take an inhale, let your arms reach up, and exhale, give a little wiggle, a little shake. Whenever you're ready, come up onto all fours, spread your palms underneath, tuck your toes and lift your hips up to a down dog. So try a little bend in your elbows so you can broaden your shoulders a little bit more. So you've got lots of space around your head and your neck and your ears. Take a bend into one knee, press into the opposite heel, maybe bend both knees. Then inhale, reach your right leg all the way up and give yourself a lovely stretch out. And as you exhale, step gently forwards between your hands with that right foot. Ease your back knee down towards the ground. Just take some time to feel into your hips here. Spin your back heel down to the ground. Lengthen out your legs, right fingers down, left arm up towards a triangle. Take an extra big breath in and exhale, soften your knees. Press down through your legs and inhale, reach up. And exhale, ease in towards a warrior two, bending your front knee. Now tip back and reverse as you inhale, lengthen out your front leg. And exhale, spiral your hands down to the ground. Look towards the front of your mat, and then gently step forwards with soft knees. Let the back of the neck really release, and interlace the hands behind your back body into a nice forwards fold, opening through the shoulders, releasing the spine. Gently relax the hands and inhale, sweep up to stand. And then exhale, just gently fold over, again relaxing the back of the neck. So from here, send your feet a little bit wider, let your hips sink down right in between your feet. And again, just let your chin drop towards your chest. So you're in a squat, but with the head dropped down. And you can even interlace your hands on the back of the head, but without pulling here, just to draw length through the spine. Bring your palms to the floor, ease your hips up, and travel back to your down dog. Again, that bit of softness through the elbows. So you've got a bit of stability there. Whenever you're ready, take an inhale, let your left leg lift up this time, maybe reach onto the right toes, give yourself a stretch out. And exhale very gently, step your left foot between your hands, land light. Sink your back knee down into the ground, there's no rush, hands are there for support. And maybe give yourself a little sway out. Tuck your back toes under, spin your back heel down, then left finger stay down, right arm rolls up towards a triangle. You can look up or look down, whatever feels good in your neck. Press down through your legs and inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink in towards a warrior two. Then inhale, tip back, lengthen out your front leg so you reverse your triangle. From here, spiral your hands down, soften your knees. Look towards the front of the mat and take a gentle step forwards. And again, folding over your legs, relaxing the back of the neck. So forwards fold really help to relieve any headaches and calm tension in the body. Bend your knees, sink your hips, inhale to a chair. And then exhale, take an open twist to your left side. Open your arms wide, broaden the space between your shoulders. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, twist towards your right, opening the arms wide, broadening the space between your shoulders. Inhale, lift up, stand tall. And exhale, send the arms out wide. Now, wrapping the left arm underneath the right arm. Inhale, lift your forearms high. And exhale, gently fold forwards, relaxing the back of the head and the neck. And take your time, gently unravel your arms. Again, inhale, roll up, sweep the arms up and overhead. And exhale, gently wrap your right arm beneath your left arm, finding your eagle arms. Lift up through your forearms, maybe gently reaching back and up. And exhale, softly fold over into a nice calming, tension relieving forwards fold. Great. Whenever you're ready, walk your hands up your legs to your thighs and lengthen your spine out nice and straight, back of the neck long, chin slightly down to your chest. And then fold and take a big step back with your right foot. Back knee to the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, deep lunge. And exhale, left fingers down and lean off, over with the right arm. And exhale, gently down. Spiral yourself to the other side. So left knee is down. Big inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Then exhale the right fingers down and lean your left arm up and over this time. Side body reaching open. Bring yourself back towards the center. Turn the toes in, the heels out, and come to a wide leg forward fold. So now, take an inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, soften your knees and your elbows. Left fingers down, right arm reaches up. Inhale to a big side twist. And exhale to the center. Inhale to the other side, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down. And then gently, just come down so you're sat on your knees, but with your knees wide apart. Bring your hands down into the ground, and then gently start to walk towards your left side. Plug down through your left palm, and inhale, reach your right arm up, lean back, and now thread it all the way through, underneath your left arm. And relax your right shoulder down into the earth and your right cheek down too. You can let your left arm just drape behind your lower back. And breathe into the space between your shoulder blades here, stretching out through spine and shoulders, releasing any tension held between the shoulder blades. Whenever you're ready, unravel. Take a big inhale. Sweep your right arm all the way up and overhead, and exhale, bring it down. And walk your body off towards the other side, towards the right side. So inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, post it through. So your torso is just on the inside of your inner thigh. Let the side of your face rest down to the earth if it's comfortable. And then your right arm can drape behind your lower back and hang between your body and your thigh if it's comfortable. If not, just keep it there for support. And breathe here to the space between the shoulders, the back of your heart, relaxing. Nice stretch and twist. Stay for as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, take your time, unravel. So bring the right palm down, press into it, and inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up, coming out the way you came in, and exhale it down. Gently from here, come onto your bottom, stretch your legs forward into a nice wide diamond shape. Walk your hands back behind you. Take a breath to lift and expand your chest, and if it's comfortable, drop your head back, plugging into the palms, pushing the chest forwards, and extending long through your throat. To come out, bend your elbows round your spine and gently come forwards. And then fold over your legs into a nice butterfly position, allowing yourself to sink further to the space in between, rounding the spine. Breathing here. So take your time as you come on out. Send your knees off to one side and make your way onto all fours. Again, hands are spread wide under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take a little wiggle around through your body. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to make our way right back in towards our down dog. So tuck your toes underneath, lift your hips up and back. Nice big inhale to arrive. Again, remember a bit of a bend in the elbows, shoulders broad and open, soft knees, long spine here. Few breaths. So give yourself a little bit of a wiggle around. Press into one hand, lift the other hand, same with your feet. Check you're really nice and movable so you're not hanging off your joints. And then reach the right leg up. Take a big breath in, stretch out long, And this time flip it over. Let the right foot come down behind you, extend the left leg long, and reach your hips and your heart high in towards a nice wild thing. And then draw it to the other side, come back through dog, and this time thread your right foot all the way through towards the left side of the mat, opening in towards fallen triangle for a breath. And then take your time as you step right back into your easy down dog. Let's keep it simple, so same thing to the other side. Left leg lifts with your inhale. Nice big yawn, reaches it all the way up and overhead, making a bit of space through the side body as you feel. And then gently flip it over. Left foot behind your right calf, squeeze your inner thighs together, let your heart roll open, inhale, lifting all the way up. And wind yourself in. It might be comfortable to walk your hands back in towards your body. Then we're going to take it to that fallen triangle. So left leg lifts, draw it all the way through, same as thread the needle but kind of with legs. And then press down through your feet and inhale, expand your heart open. And then wind yourself in, take your time. All the way right back in to your downwards facing dog. Gently bring your knees down towards the floor. Slide your hands forwards, once more into that nice extended puppy or even child's pose if that feels better for you. Relaxing the shoulders, letting the heart melt towards the ground. Forehead on the floor if it's comfortable. Gently sink your seat back and just find a comfortable seat. So interlace your fingers, and from here squeeze your elbows towards each other and bring your fist off towards the right side. Again, squeezing the elbows in and dropping your ear down towards the right shoulder. Do the same thing to the other side. Make a fist with your hands, hook that fist to the left side of the waist, squeeze your elbows in and drop your left ear down towards your left shoulder. Gently release, and this time just reach out through your right fingertips, extending the arm in a diagonal, and let your head drop down towards the opposite shoulder, or the ear drop down to the opposite shoulder. So for a subtle movement, it's a really nice big releasing stretch. Same thing to the other side. Extend the left arm out in a diagonal, and just let your ear drop down towards the shoulder on the right side. You should feel a lovely stretch right through the whole of the arm and through the neck. And then just to finish, grab a cushion or a bolster, whatever you've got, and bring it so it's going to sit underneath the back of the heart, so the mid-spine. It doesn't need to be big, it can just be a pillow. Let your arms stretch out towards the side, keep them a bit of length in the back of the neck. You can have your legs long or soles of the feet together, knees apart. And just breathe here. I've used my coat because I was in the studio and it's not very big, but it's still just a real nice opening, ribs expanding, getting a lovely stretch out through my spine. When you sit up after doing this, you can do it for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You should feel like you can sit up nice and tall, nice and straight, nice and long and open through your body. So stay for as long as you like there. And when you're ready to come up, take your time as you come up and find a comfortable seat. Fold your legs in or sit on your knees or on your pillow or on your coat, whatever you've got, and take a few moments to tune back into the flow of your breath, hopefully feeling a bit more spacious in your spine, your shoulders and your neck. Thank yourself for your practice and that energy you've spent, and then whenever you're ready, get on with your day and have a great day.